Island boy. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. If you guys were watching, I was making a joke. So just relax. None of us are island boys. I think Hyper is coastal. I'm coastal. Face is continental. BC is continental. Hype, I think, is continental or coastal. I can't remember. Keys is definitely not an island guy. He's continental. So we might make something happen there. But what is going on, everybody? Happy Sunday. If you're an Eagles fan, woo! Finally got a win. If you're a Cowboys fan, well, this isn't the show for you. So yeah, welcome. New comic book day, comic news. Ears bleeding already. Come on, face. New comic book day, comic news, newbie spec of the week, and then we've got some news for Tuesday. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, let's start bringing them in. Let's bring in Mr. Oh, fuck, I was gonna say Face, but Face isn't here. Let's bring in Mr. Hyperman. What's going on?
What's up? What's up? Listen, contrary to what Newbie's saying, rest assured we ain't making shit with that island, whatever he just did.
Coastal boys.
Oh gosh, I'm so glad my camera's off for this.
Listen,
segment.
I'm just gonna say something. Like, they're a joke, but at the same time, like, they're business people and they've capitalized. Like, I was looking at what their net worth is, and I'm like, holy crap, man! Like, they made a ton of money. So if I can make a song like, Coastal Man,
but they got one thing that's kind of key though.
The braids, the
Talent.
dildo thing. Oh shit. Wow. Okay. Well, let's bring in somebody who's got more talent than both of us in. He is none other than Mr. BC.
What kind of segue is that? What kind of segue is that? Wait, BC, apparently you have more talent than both me and Newbie combined, apparently.
I guess, but hey, after that performance, I mean, pretty much anyone does.
I mean, I'm just saying, I am a coastal man. I'm just saying, there's a remix out there. Could be some money. I'm just saying, I'm throwing that out there, guys. Like, we could do a Christmas album, just something like that. So just think about it.
I'm out.
Guys, it was a good night. First-time viewers, just letting you know, it does get better after this.
All right, yeah, it does get better. Well, let's go to the chat before we tune into the show and get started. First up, Dan, I'm going to tell you right now, you think you got silver. On my end, you got gold, so I don't know if somebody else sees gold somewhere else. But nope. Dan, you got the gold. Just Cruz taking the silver, so we got one in Canada. Oh, we got two in Canada after the U.S. has fucking beaten us the last 2 weeks. But Bleeker, my presser, my guy, he just pressed 6 books, 5 books, 7 books, somewhere around there. Let's say between 4 and 8. So he did a hell of a job. Really good stuff. Night and day from, I didn't even think that they were my books. That's how good of a job he did. So make sure you guys, if you got some books you want to send in to get pressed and clean, Bleeker is your guy. Michael, metal or not, I am here. It's all good, man. Appreciate you being here. Wesley, what is going on? One half of the future specs. What's going on? Uncanny, Mr. Empire, Miss BC.
Oh, yeah.
Place to be. She is a big supporter. Tim, what is going on, sir? Oh, geez. Let's get this dumpster fire started. Thanks, Face. I really appreciate it, man. I don't see, it's weird because like he says that, but like he's probably in the washroom at his work.
Yeah, I was just gonna say there's a stall that's currently occupied right now.
Yeah, so I don't know what's going on there. But
for the next 2 hours.
What names and words will be said wrong this way? I don't know. We'll find out. We're gonna do this together, and that's what makes the community.
No, we should do pre-show like bets on what we're gonna fuck up.
I could say probably the whole show, man. Miguel, what is going on, sir? How are you doing? Yeah. Boom. Azores Tiger Funhouse. So we got lots of people in here. You guys know the deal. Once you come in, I will give you a shout out. I got one of those creepy, weird memories where I remember stuff. So if you got a show, I remember it, like Tiger Tuesdays, 3 p.m. Eastern time. Go shout out my guy, Azores Tiger, one of the good guys in the community. FaceTime and these two guys right here, my amigos, but they go by another name, the Comic Kingpins. You guys already know, 7 p.m. on Mondays.
Yes, sir.
Future Spec Sundays, 5 p.m. or 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. You guys already know Joey and Wes do their thing. Go represent. Who wants to be the newbie show bookie? Tim, come on, man. All right, before we start the show, let us talk about two friends of the show really quickly. Nowhere Bound, what's going on, sir? Big B Comics, what is going on? Channel sponsor, 3 stores, 1 in Niagara, 1 in Hamilton, 1 in Barrie. I will get the trifecta by 2021, which only leaves me about 5 or 6 weeks, but I will be there. Make sure you guys go check them out because you never know what they have. You think you might have missed a book? Well, guess what? They got it covered. And of course, Bleecker Street Comics. I just spoke about him. Make sure you guys go tune in. Check out his website, bleekerstreetcomics.com. And of course, if you're anywhere around Southern Ontario on Sundays, off Lincoln, on Turner, there is a flea market. He's got a booth. Make sure you guys go check him out. Boom. So, guys, new comic book day.
Yep.
Heavy, light. Where are you guys this week?
So for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna say medium, man. There's quite a hey, yes.
Yo, trust. I'm not looking forward to that one. Not looking forward to that one.
Yeah, no, it's a medium week for me, man.
Hype.
Yeah, so. I think it's about medium for me as well. Few notable titles, but yeah, I think overall it'll be a medium week.
Medium week. All right. Well, let's kick it off. You guys know the drill.
Yeah,
New comic book day, comic news. We got lots to talk about in comic news because if you haven't heard, there was something called Disney Day, Disney Plus and all that stuff. So if you want to see a superhero kind of doing parkour and jumping building to building, we got you covered. We will be talking about that character. Who I'm talking about, stay tuned. We got Guy Forge, 1/3 of the Pressable Defects, big brothers over there. So, yeah, BC.
It's like she already knows you. It just takes one. It just takes one.
Just takes one. Oh, well, thank you. All right, guys, let's start the show. Hold on, because I got like 2 things. Because today we are actually going to, I always told BC, listen, I'm going to give you your own segment here, and I'm going to stay true. But today is actually the first day that
he looks surprised.
His own PowerPoint, his own presentation. So this is going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. But
BC,
first,
just remember, YouTube has a no nudity clause.
I know.
Hey, yo, Jay Ramirez at 1/3 of the Low Grades, Friday nights, 10 p.m. Make sure you guys go check them out. I did say at the start, this is not a show for Cowboy fans. I have an exception because J2 is my brother. He's a Cowboys fan, though. So, for 17 weeks of the year, we kind of butt heads. But, hey, it is what it is.
Yo, they kicked ass today, though.
Oh, my God. They played Atlanta, for God's sakes. Jesus Christ. It's like Bills fans. Bills are, oh, man, we crushed. It's like, you played the Jets. Like, give me a break. All right.
So harsh.
Let's start the show because there's probably Jet fans in here, and I don't want to, I'm not trying to hate or anything. So
and Face, right. There's no way I could steal your gimmick. I don't cuss as much as you.
Yeah, fuck. All right. Well, this is and I totally forgot. It's the 69th show. That we've been doing this. Yeah. So please refrain from any nudity, hyper, BC, anybody, just none of that. Let's keep it professional. So
boy freaking.
All right, let's do this. First book up, guys. Ant number 2. I was kind of hyped. I loved Ant number 1. Said nobody because I don't think anybody was really picking it up, except for the fact it was a really cool cover, really busty cover in the chest area. But I'm not sure if you guys picked it up. But Ant 2 is out now.
Are we going in order? Hype, you go first.
All right.
Oh.
The hell?
I don't know what's going on.
All right, I'll make it easy.
It's like Hollywood Square.
I am not picking this up.
No.
Yeah, no. Hell no, I am not picking this up. I'll be honest, man. This book actually annoyed me with issue 1 over the fact that, like, on FOC, it just kept popping up every week. So, no, I'm not picking it up. Even the OG series, I never read it.
Before we continue, I have to set the no. We watch football. We watch NFL. Like, we don't.
The other football.
Yeah, no, we don't consider the CFL. I mean, like, if any CFL players watch us or anything, I respect you guys. It's just, I like NFL. I don't have a CFL team.
Hey, but yo, getting shit done in 3 downs is not easy. So
no, it's not. It's not. I just think it's funny because there was that one year, I think it was in '96, where the U.S. was granted a partnership, so they entered one team into the CFL, and they were the
Yeah.
Baltimore whatever. I can't remember
Baltimore,
the name.
which turned out to be the Alouettes after, right?
Yeah, but Baltimore actually ended up winning, so it was just like a big.
Yeah, I
slap in
remember
the
that.
face
Yeah,
where it's like,
I remember that year.
yeah. So yeah, it is what it is. Yes, this is an actual book. Tim, I actually think you will like the Dynamite pick of the week, just so you know. All right. Let's try this for a third time.
You got
boy.
Easy, you go first.
No, go. You.
No. Wait. Lead by example. Come on.
Primordial.
No, it's primordial.
Primordial. Man, what the fuck? Okay, well,
You
Anyway.
were close enough. Close enough.
close enough. I'm not picking it up. I haven't picked up the first 2 issues. I don't see myself
What, the
picking up
title or the book?
the book, the title, everything. FaceTime proof of the new title. Oh man, inclusion, people. You guys were pretty big on it. No, it wasn't you. Face was pretty big on this.
Oh no, dude, I enjoyed issue 1, issue 2. Definitely picking this one up. So
I don't mind the cover. I like it. It's just
fuck the cover. I'm gonna be honest with you. Every time I see the book now, I giggle because I think of you. But the story itself is actually really.
Come on,
Yeah,
man.
no, it's really good. So I'm
He
gonna
doesn't
pick-
laugh. He giggles. So
Yeah,
just
giggle,
remember,
huh?
hand over the mouth, and he does like that whole anime
Yeah,
giggle that you see on.
Yeah, it's a.
I just need this. I need this to like go away. Like I need this thing. I need them to come out and be like, listen, this is just gonna be a mini series. It's just gonna be 5 episodes.
I hope this gets optioned so that
Yeah, it's
this
gonna
is
end up
more in our
being his
face.
fucking book.
Oh fuck. Great. Anyone notice that Jeff Lemire is currently writing 2 series with talking dogs?
Wait, what's the second series of Talking Dogs?
Stray Dogs.
No, that's not Jeff Lemire.
No.
This guy.
Oh right, yeah, that
I
makes
like the
sense.
way he just matter
Yeah.
of fact. It's like, dude.
Oh,
I'm gonna
you know what? I
screw
was only stuck on the
Stray
dog stuff,
Dogs.
so yeah. Can't pronounce it. You
but now
can't
I'm
buy
curious,
it,
what is the
and
second
Face
title?
Picks up everything. LOL. Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Yeah, drop in the chat. What's that second title of Talking Dogs?
Specsman will know. He's got a lot of knowledge. So, all right, hype. You're probably all up on this, but we got the last Ronin. One more. The only thing that scares me here is again these $8.99 fucking cover prices. But like,
Yeah.
dope cover.
They're clearly playing to my fandom because I'm obviously gonna buy this, despite the $8.99 price tag. Damn them. Yeah, this is just what this is like a behind the scenes book, I guess, of issue 1. Like I feel like I already had the director's cut of this book, so I don't know what more this is gonna offer. But like an idiot, I'll be picking this up on Wednesday.
Just the one copy, or are you going heavy on it?
No, not heavy. I mean, because this is just for my PC anyway. So maybe I might pick 2, because I have been grabbing doubles of most of the covers anyways, just for my own collection.
Is it going to be like the bigger size, like that ash can one?
Yeah, I mean, they've all been the same format.
Magazine.
Not even a magazine size, not a comic. It's like a weird format. It's neither
because it's not
here
magazine
or there.
Well, sort of, dude. Hype. Did you end up getting the slab?
What slab?
The last Ronin #1. Did you send it in to CGC to get?
No. I didn't send any of my Ronins into CGC.
Okay, yeah, because when I got mine back, I was like, okay, what size is this? It was so awkward. Like the book is like, I don't know if it's magazine size or whatever. I'll show you guys another time. But like, there's so much space in between.
Yeah. It's because it's neither. It's not exactly a magazine size either.
Yeah, it's very strange, but
yeah.
But yeah, dude, I'm picking this one up too, man. I'm very curious to see the behind the scenes artwork. I think it's very intriguing, so it's definitely one I'm picking up. And like Hype mentioned, I've actually picked up every print of issue #1. Same for issue 2 and 3. So
just so you know, Hype, and for all of us, the other Lemire talking dog book is May's book.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. #3 came out last week. Yeah, appreciate it. I forgot that was actually written by Jeff Lemire.
Yeah.
Thanks, Specsman.
No Good Comics. What is going on, sir? Every Saturday, you got an origin story. Make sure you guys go check it out. 2 p.m. Eastern, Saturdays. No Good Comics. Justin does a hell of a job. He just passed 1,000 subscribers as well. Not an easy feat to do. And he did it. So congratulations to him. He also had my girl. I call her my girl. She was, longtime friend. We chat here and there. She was on my Women in Comics when I first started, but Sadie. I
I
was
didn't even know her name.
I know, right?
Girl,
My girl.
No,
But,
she was really good. She was on the show, and I really enjoyed listening to them to go back and forth. So make sure you guys go check it out on the Rewind. But every Saturday, 2 p.m., Justin does that comic origin story. It's really good. So make sure you guys go check it out.
Yeah, man, always.
Of course. All right. Monster Peak number 4. We had it on the list last week because it was slated to come out, and then there was just kind of a delay. It is coming out this week. The only what the hell was that?
Temple Peak, my friend. Temple Peak. Close.
Yeah, I just skipped
let
a
it
few
go.
words. I just skipped a few words, man. Just relax. Specs, man, 2 mispronounced words in 10 minutes. We are in.
Yeah.
Nobody said the spread though, so I haven't seen the spread yet. Just saying.
Hold on, I'm gonna put it in the chat now. No, I'm just kidding.
Yo, I'm late, but I made it. What's up, guys? It's just a wreck right now, man, with my English. So, Serge, what's going on, man? How you doing? Yeah, okay. Sorry, the Monster of Temple Peak. I just, kind of broke it down for my title not to go out. But yeah, it's coming out this week. What do you guys think?
I'm actually picking it up, dude. This is gonna be the final issue because it's a 4-issue mini, and Ty Yorik's gonna be faced with like a big decision in this issue. So I'm very curious to see how they're gonna end this one off.
Yeah, I've been picking up the High Republic main and the spin-offs. So yeah, and it's only 4 issues. So yeah, might as well wrap things up with this issue.
Yo, my eyes are fine, people. Oh man,
It's the Corona, yo. You had how many sips?
I just had 2 sips, man. That's it.
That's all it took.
I had a long day of work, and then I came home, watched some football, and now I'm ready to go. All right, DC. Now, I will say, if Magic Lasso's in here, if he checks it out on the Rewind, I do like this cover. There's a lot going on here, but we got Wonder Woman Evolution. It is a number 1, so who knows?
She looks like she's in pain, though.
She's in what?
She looks like she's in pain.
Oh. I think I like the cover. I'm not going to pick it up. Not really a Wonder Woman fan. But yeah, like the cover. It's pretty much where I'll take my conversation with it.
Dude, I am gonna pick it up. It's a 4-issue mini. I'm gonna give it a shot. If it doesn't, spark my interest after 2 issues, you guys know how I am. I end up dropping it, but yeah, I'm giving it a shot, 100%.
I don't know. I mean, I kind of fell off Wonder Woman. I gave it a shot with some of the other series, like
I know.
What was it? Mariko Tamaki's series. I read that a bit, fell off it. I'm hearing the current ongoing is all right, but yeah, I'll wait to see what people say about this one. But it's not really on my radar at the moment.
No.
Yep.
I think, and nothing against Wonder Woman, I think it is going to be one of those books that if it is something massive or major, you're probably going to be able to go find it later that afternoon, Tuesday, or even Wednesday. Like, I think it'll still be there. So, no need to rush, especially if it's just like an investment or a flip book, right? So, Serge, congratulations, man. You did not lose, but you guys tied. So, I mean, I don't know how that works. But yeah, congratulations, man, that you guys did not lose. And yes, the Eagles did win today. So, yeah. All right, another number 1. We got Robin's number 1.
Are you grabbing it?
I'm not.
Dude, I actually think this is gonna be pretty bomb, man. Another mini. I think it's 6 issues, and we're gonna be seeing a history of Robins in this one. So they're gonna be teaming up, as well as a first appearance. I think there's gonna be like a female Robin from what I've read online. So I'm curious to see what this is about, but it's got my attention.
Yeah, I'm probably going to be picking this up too because I have heard people that did do some because people did get advance copies of this, and from everything I've heard so far, it seems like it's getting some good reviews.
Yeah.
And I do like the direction of Robin and Nightwing currently in DC right now. So
yeah, dude.
This and I think this is kind of in line with the whole tournament that Robin's in. So I'll probably be picking this up.
100%.
There's a workout cover.
I have fucking no idea.
I don't know. I don't know either.
I wasn't aware.
Beaker is not a fan of it.
Oh wow,
Not a
that's
fan of it.
tell us how you really feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, jeez. Justin saying, I know Robbins is going to be a deep read.
Same, dude. Same.
All right, maybe you guys push me. Maybe I'll get it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how Tuesday goes. All right, Gardner #1. Now, I like this cover. I really do. I don't really say that a lot. I mean, I said it for the Wonder Woman one, but this one looks dope. I don't know if it's the fact that I like redheads. I like Poison Ivy. I don't know. Like, not Poison Ivy the plant, like Poison Ivy the character. Just in case, because I don't want people being like, "Oh, Newbie just runs in fields of fucking poison." No,
Probably.
That would explain a lot. That would explain a lot, actually.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? But I do like
Primordial.
Come on, this show is getting I know it's show 69, but let's relax. Let's relax.
Yep.
But are you guys grabbing this? I'm kind of intrigued by this one. I
can't not picture him running down the field.
Dude, look, equally. Look.
Yo, hold on. You guys watch the movie Signs with Mel Gibson?
Yeah.
Okay, you know where like they think the aliens are there, and like Joaquin Phoenix and him are like they like decide to go out, and Joaquin's like, "I'm gonna fucking kill you," and then like Mel Gibson's character's like, "Ah," like that's kind of how I just pictured that. So,
So yeah, back to this book, dude. This is one I don't care too much for, to be honest. From what I understand, they're going to be dipping into the origin of Poison Ivy somewhat, but it's still going to be a pass for me. I'm not interested.
Man, you guys are fucking all right.
Yeah, it's going to be a pass for me because it's a tie-in to. I mean, it is a Fear State tie-in, but I haven't really been picking up most of these tie-ins. I've only been just dealing with the main ongoing Batman title, so it'll be a pass for me.
All right. I mean, it is an origin. I don't know. Could see something, right? But we'll see. I'm just really intrigued by the cover. And I know it's a tie-in and stuff like that, but yeah, I don't know. I might be a player on this one. We'll see. Again, I don't think that this one's going to be like sold out or anything like that, unless they're like, the second coming of fucking Null is in this book or something like that.
She looks like she's going to park Poison Ivy's car after.
I see exactly what you're talking about.
Oh my god. You guys. All right.
It's the uniform. It's the uniform.
It's the uniform, yeah. All right, let's move on to Marvel here. First up, we got the Wasp #1. I really like the cover. I might pick it up. I might be a player on this one. Again, I don't really think that this one's going to be a very heavy book that a lot of people go after. You're supposed to, I believe, get like a new version of her. So whatever that means, it's supposed to be a little bit dark. Hence the dark hold and all that stuff. But what are your thoughts, guys?
I'm only getting it again, not for spec value. This is simply because I've been reading the Darkhold series and like all of it's been great, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it's gonna end. So all the tie-ins I'm picking up as well. So it's a pickup. One copy. I'm not going heavy.
So Darkhold is actually a series I'm waiting to actually end and then just read it collectively.
Sure.
So this one, sorry.
I said sure. There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
It's like he was giving you permission. Like, yeah, sure. No, read. Yeah, do that. Yeah, sure.
I appreciate it, BC. Thank you.
Oh, anytime, buddy.
Yeah. So
sorry. Go ahead. Sorry. Finally, a Wasp title. 19 people.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I mean, this I'll just wait until it's probably in a collected form because, like I said, I'm just waiting for Darkhold to wrap up and then I'll just read it as a series.
It's going to be interesting. I don't know. And I'm not just repeating that. I kind of do think so. We'll see. I don't know. With all like the multiverse, the time stuff, things like that, you got to think that, the Pym,
yep.
All those characters, Wasp, they're going to have to do something, right? So you never know what's going to happen. And I do like the cover, so we'll see what happens. Empire's saying, wait, I stopped picking up Avengers a few months ago. Has she come back?
This is Darkhold, like totally different.
Yeah. All right.
Wait. Don't help him, BC.
I'm not.
No. I'm not even saying, dude, I'm not even going there. Say it.
Do it.
Genus Vel?
All right.
All right.
I
Cool.
mean, yeah.
All right. I'm just gonna call him Vel. So we got Vel number one. Number one. I don't know how I feel about this. I was actually hoping that maybe if it was a hot book or something that I'd be missing, probably people in the chat and you guys would be probably like persuading me to get. So yeah, this is your opportunity because I don't really know.
Dude, from what I understand though, this is gonna be one of those like Marvel tales. It's like
It is. Yeah.
it's just an anthology book.
Yeah.
With reprints of all his previous stuff. So, I mean, it's a good book to pick up if you want to get familiar with the character and stuff like that. But I'm picking this up. Cover alone is bomb, and it's just I think it's gonna be a cool read to go back and read some more into the character. So it's a pickup. Plus, there's a lot of things going on in that Captain Marvel universe, guys.
So this one's a bit intriguing for me because I kind of find like it's interesting why they would release like this anthology of this character at this moment, because I would figure usually when Marvel does something like that they might have some kind of plans for this character. But correct me if I'm wrong, as far as I know, isn't this character kind of more or less like scattered in different like dimensions or something because he was too powerful apparently? I think it was Immortus, I think, that basically broke him up and scattered him into, so he's been kind of out of commission unless something happened in the Captain Marvel series that I'm not aware of with this character. But we haven't really heard from him in a while, so I'm curious in that sense.
Again, yes. Hold on, hype. I'm gonna get to that, but Specsman, yeah, that's what I was saying. It's an anthology book, but so it's great to pick up if you want to just read up on the character prior. But yeah, dude, hype. The character, like I said, there's a lot going on with Captain Marvel. I don't know if you're reading the current run.
I'm kind of behind on it, but
there's a lot happening with the whole Box Supreme stuff and whatnot. I don't want to say too much.
Right.
But
no,
yeah, look, could be. I'm not gonna say.
No, I know you're trying your best without trying to make it trying to spoil anything. So
spoil it, man. Fuck it.
But yeah, no. I just find that this release is just interesting to begin with, just because, like I said, Marvel wouldn't be putting resource into a character that, for all intents and purposes, as far as I knew before, was out of commission. So that's why I'm just curious. Maybe there's smoke to the fire in this case. That's all.
Yeah.
I do want to point out, I haven't officially said it. We've been talking back and forth, but Specsman and I are actually going to be doing. We're gonna get together and collab on a few things because he had a few good ideas and stuff. Well, he had a lot of good ideas, but we're definitely going to be collaborating in the near future. So he's going to probably be breaking his YouTube cherry on in the Newbie verse. So yeah,
talking about breaking cherries on episode 69. Look at you.
No, man. Hey, no, just yeah, breaking cherries on yeah. All right, Boom Studios. Let's go. Let's get it going. So we Eat the Rich number 4. Hopefully there's no error print on this one. Is a dope cover. I will say that right off the bat. What do you guys think?
Oh, dude, I'm picking it up. It's a good read, man. Again, for me, it's nothing spec related, especially on issue 4. Who knows? But it's a total pickup just for the reading's sake. It's a great book.
Yeah, I'll be picking this up also just because interesting premise so far. So this will probably be on the reading pile.
And I don't think I've ever gave the proper credit out there, but Ozzy, man, if you're watching right now on the rewind in the background, whatever, he actually gave me We Eat the Rich number 2, the air print, that pink one that I was talking about that I couldn't find. He actually gifted me one. So I don't think if I said it and let it be known out there, but Ozzy, appreciate you, man. I actually have it in like a plastic holder. So yeah, thank you. This is a great read. Stunning art inside too. Yeah, absolutely. Ozzy's We Eat the Rich.
Title's a bit misleading, but whatever.
Yeah. All right, guys. Dynamite pick of the week. Tim, I hope you're still in here. I think you're going to like it. Now, I am told, because I was talking with a few other guys, that there is I believe a 1 in 50 for this book that's actually heating up. I think it's a 1 in 50. Could be a 1 in 25. Could be a 1 in 10. I don't know. Dynamite's not my neck of the woods. So I would never want you guys. I don't want don't want to lead you guys to thinking that. But here we go. Dynamite pick of the week. I really like the cover. Now this is just cover A.
Specsman, we knew, but I figured I'll give him a pass on that one.
What do you mean?
It's Eat the Rich. It's not
Eat the Rich, but you put a we. But you've had a hard night as it is.
Yeah.
Swear to God, Jesus. All right, here's the pick of the week right here.
Yes, sir. Good cover, buddy.
Now there is BC or Tim, maybe somebody in the chat. You guys can help me out, but there is one that is heating up. It's the same cover. I think it's like gray. It's not a sketch or anything like that, but I believe it's like a ratio, and it's going for some big bucks right now.
Of Knicks?
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I wasn't following what the sales are in the secondary market at this point, but it's just a dope cover. Yeah. Even like when the trade dropped, it was a regular cover. It totally spoke to me. I was hunting for it. I couldn't find it locally, but beautiful book.
Mm-hmm. So Ozzy's saying a 1 in 40.
That's an odd ratio.
That is I don't think I've ever seen that before.
No.
Yeah, I mean, good luck getting this. I mean, I guess hopefully getting this in high grade, I'm sure is going to be a bit of a chore. I don't know how well Dynamite's paper quality is, but I know if this was a Marvel book, I'd be praying to the gods that this comes back a 9.8 or something.
Yeah.
Michael saying, does every comic publisher have a character named NYX?
That's true. Doesn't Image also have?
Oof, that I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Didn't this come out last week? I don't think so.
Ooh, Newbie cheated.
I did not cheat. Come on now.
No, it did. The regular cover came out, but the I guess this one is some kind of ratio.
Some controversy in the Newbie spec of the week.
Oh my God! Yeah. Okay. Yeah. People are just gonna stop listening. Oh fuck! People would have stopped listening to me a long time ago when I butchered like Premortal.
This is worse than Ben Johnson's doping scandal.
It's actually not a ratio. The variant was open, but open order, but $50. Damn. Wow. All right. Comic book news, guys. Oh wait, no. Hold on, guys. Hold on.
Oh, is this the BC segment?
Dude, I have no idea what's going on.
Hold on. I gotta. Boom. All right. So BC, your mention, sir. Oh, what the fuck?
Man, doesn't
okay.
Give
Well,
you
the Batman one.
It's just
the Batman one didn't save, but you got Amazing Spider-Man 79. You also got Son of Kal-El number 5. A lot of people have been waiting on that one for different reasons, and then you also put Batman 117 on your honorable mentions.
So I'm just going to correct a few things here for the Spider-Man. It's actually issue 78 point beyond. Apparently there's going to be a first appearance in here, so I'm definitely going to pick it up as the ASM fan that I am. I also am picking it up just because, right? Superman. Now this book has gotten a lot of eyes on it. Dude, from what I understand, Hyper, maybe you can correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the issue where he reveals he's bisexual. Correct?
I believe it is. Yep.
So
this is those panels that were leaked a few weeks ago. It's in this issue.
There you go. So for some, this is huge news, but for others like myself, this doesn't change anything.
Who cares?
But I'm picking it up.
Yeah.
Keep in mind.
Sorry.
No. I was gonna say this came before FOC, so shop.
Yeah. But also Batman 117. I believe this is the final Batman issue for Tynion, guys. So.
Pretty big.
Yep.
And I don't know why the Batman didn't save. I will also like to mention that there was no Batman 1s that came out this week. That is that's pretty big.
Yeah. Oh, and last one. Radio Apocalypse 1. Do look into that. It looks like a great series. There's a David Mack cover. It's a 1 in 50. David Mack did those covers for fucking Daredevil 9, 10, first appearances of Echo, so you might recognize the art.
Echo, you say, eh? Well, we might be talking about Echo in the comic news segment, guys.
Oh, boy.
First up, Super Mario's animated film is pretty much done. So
are we going to revisit Nintendo again after last week's debacle?
All right. Let's do this.
Oh, gosh.
Let's go.
Play into your stereotype.
So, yeah, this is kind of interesting because if you think about it, the casting leak / confirmation actually happened 2.5, 3 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's already done, I mean, that's pretty quick. Like that's a tight seal leak there where like nobody said anything. That's actually pretty good. Still no release date on this, but they could start like last week, right? How they said that they're going to start doing more of these video game movies and stuff like that. So this is pretty interesting to me.
It's perfect because now with this done, they could work on Meteoroid and. But dude, like you said, I feel like the news dropped a little while back. Actually, I think it was like 2-3 months ago that this was gonna be made, and if it's already done, hey man, cool. I'm excited for it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm taking my kid to it. I think this is gonna be his first time at the cinema, so that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I mean, like, listen, being an '80s kid, NES was my jam, so obviously I'll be
For sure.
no matter how much of a train wreck this is gonna be, I'm gonna watch it regardless.
You guys are killing me with this shit, man. All right. Well, Guardians of the Galaxy 3 had their first shooting. And I don't know if it's real or not, but did you guys see that photo of Will Poulter? He looked kind of like jacked.
With the crew?
No, I think this is just a solo picture that I saw.
So there's actually a photo. James Gunn posted it with all of them.
Oh, I saw that one.
Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Exactly, and he is fucking jacked, and we'll get into it. I'll let you end off on.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say like the turnaround. I mean, I know everybody was making those memes when he was actually announced, but I mean, he's older, obviously taller. He's jacked. I mean, I think he's gonna do pretty good. He's got the hair going for it as well. We laughed early on, but I think it's gonna be big. I really think that this is gonna be a mega book, mega character. Speaking of, there was a few people that were shocked that I sold my 5.5. A lot of people were like, Newbie, what are you doing? Keep it. Oh my God. What you guys don't remember is that I bought it for $280. And then I ended up selling it for $1,050. So $1,050, just in case. I don't want anybody saying anything. Well, the comic gods have rewarded me because I now have it back. And I did not pay anything close to what it is. I really think that I got a really good deal. I can't believe it's back in my collection. So now, basically I'm going to Bleeker just cleaned it, pressed it for me. We both think it's in the 6.5 range, maybe more, who knows, but that's huge. Good karma, I guess, but I really believe in this character. So, it's going to be interesting how they use them. Now, I will say just before this show, because I do watch TiVo show. I really respect him. I love his energy, everything he does. Mikey Sutton actually and him were just doing this Warlock long-term spec, and they had hinted or said Warlock will be in Guardians of the Galaxy 3, obviously, and then Warlock is actually going to have his own spin-off on Disney Plus. Really? This has got a lot more bumps ahead in terms of gaining a bit of money. So I look forward to having this book graded.
Dude, 100%, man. Congrats to you because it is a big one. I feel like everybody was a little too harsh when he got casted, and I understand. Dude, we're the Millers. You immediately think that, but the guy got fucking jacked. He's like 6'3", 6'4", whatever the fuck he is, but he's huge. He fits the look of Adam Warlock. I've seen it. I've seen what he looks like now, and I'm sure we got fucking Harry Styles as Star Fox, guys. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Yeah, I mean, listen. At what point do we kind of not doubt Kevin Feige? Like, look, he's we've had reservations about previous actors that have been cast in these superhero roles, and they turned out to be great just based on the direction that they were given. So listen, I'm sure that they could have casted Joe Pesci, and they probably would have done something with him if he was Adam Warlock. So, I have no what do you call it, reservations about this at all. I trust the powers that be at Marvel at this point.
Yep.
Yeah. AOA, I believe that book will be something. I really do. Magnus, I've had a lot of not hype, but I've had a lot of speculation in the last couple of years about that character. I mean, it was so cheap for a long time. Now it's kind of heating up, so like you never know. But you'd have to think that if they were to go a Warlock show, give him his own title, that would be a perfect kind of villain or route to go. So I could totally see that book kind of going up in that direction in the near future for sure. But I mean, let's face it, guys. We know he's coming. We know he's cast. We see him in the pictures now. They're filming. I still don't think that these books have hit their ceiling. I really don't. I think that until it's in our face, just like Moon Knight, until it's in our face, I don't think we're going to see the actual crazy jump or anything like that. I think that, if you didn't sell it when the announcement was made, I think you just wait now until like a trailer and you're probably going to make even more money, right? Like I don't see a sense in selling these books right now. It just makes no sense to me.
It's crazy because you mentioned Moon Knight. And Hyper was there with me too. Hyper picked up a copy of the Moon Knight series.
Mm-hmm. 2 copies.
Yeah, issue number 1.
Yep.
I picked up 2 copies. Hype, you picked up 2 copies as well, right?
Yeah, then I added a 3rd one after because I bought a Moon Knight collection.
Yeah, so I'm actually in the process of like preparing a CGC submission, and I looked at both copies.
With your boy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Actually, are you sending that one to me?
I am sending that one.
The Thor?
Yeah.
Well, guess what, baby? No, I'm just kidding.
if you see BC taking like a bunch of pictures at like different clothes on in different rooms in his house with that book, it is mine. So
yep. But yeah, so I was prepping my submission and I'm like, fuck it, you know what? I'm gonna send these 2 in. Nice book. I go to check what the recent sales are. A 9/8 in that book sold for $1,100 Canadian and is mind blowing.
Yeah.
The first Magnus?
No, the issue number 1 of Moon Knight.
Oh, gotcha. And you know what? Honestly,
it's not his first appearance, dude.
No. It's that I think that's the better one to have than Marvel Spotlight 28, the yellow one. I really do think that purple one is the one. I still don't think that that's got like a ceiling on it yet. Like I know people are like, oh my god, and like I checked, it didn't really go up that much.
It didn't. I checked.
9/8, $1,100.
That's still low to me, man. I think that there's still more meat on the bone for that.
Because
I still think that there's more meat on the bone. I think he's gonna have a very positive. I think people are gonna really dig it, and like during the show, that thing could reach like 15 or 18.
But it just blows my mind how it's not his first appearance and it's at $1,100.
Well, look at the first appearance. It's almost like I think like a 7.0 is like $8,000.
Yeah, but it's about $1,000 per grade, almost a bit over.
Which is ridiculous because I remember passing up 8.0s for like $700 back in the day. So
it's just funny how Newbie mentioned how the price hasn't gone up. Like obviously, as soon as that trailer dropped, the first thing I checked was I just checked the analytics on eBay because I'm holding 3 copies of that number 1. So I was just curious myself. And yeah, you're right. Like I think like BC, you mentioned like a 9/8 is like over $1,000, but it's funny. Like when you go to a 9/6, it drops pretty steep. It's like $400 maybe for a 9/6. So it's not even half of a 9/8.
Because that's the first thing that I actually checked, right? Was the Moon Knight stuff like on eBay and other places, and like it's your own opinion, right? But do you guys think it's because we didn't really get enough? Like I left watching that trailer like, yeah, I'm pumped for it, but at the same time I'm like, didn't really give me that much. So like I feel like people are still hesitant to like maybe make that sale or like hold on to it thinking, like me, like I still think that there's meat on the bone for it. What do you guys think?
No, dude, look, I think they gave more than enough. I'll be honest, I like now everyone's talking about this Spider-Man trailer that's supposed to drop sometime this week or whatnot. Dude, I don't want to fucking see anymore. Like, I just want to be blown away. I'm that type of person. I want to experience it firsthand while I'm watching the show, the movie, what it may be. But I think they did enough, man, on that Disney Plus day. And like they gave us little teasers, even She-Hulk. Like, it's enough. Like, I'm okay with that. I agree with you. There's still meat on the bone. I'm personally mind blown on how it's reached such a price. Because like some people said in the chat, like, it was a dollar book prior. Like
Yeah, it was
It was a dollar book
plentiful
until
before.
like 2009.
it's nuts. So to see that hit like $1,100 on a 9.8, like the other day, I was mind blown. And I'm not gonna lie, I think I have a good shot at that. So and it would be hard for me to even let go because I just like the book so much. But luckily, I have 2 copies. So
Yeah.
But
well,
but I
hold on.
mean,
Save your Disney Day stuff.
yeah, no problem.
Let's, because you never know. It could be in another slide.
Yeah,
but
sure.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. Hold up about the Moon Knight thing, because you mentioned if that book hasn't, like, if that trailer just didn't offer enough, and that's why the book maybe didn't catch. Because yeah, I mean, I agree that it was, for all intents and purposes, a teaser trailer. We got a bit of a silhouette of him in the Moon Knight costume, but I think once they start dropping stuff like terms like Khonshu and all these, like, because Khonshu
Yeah.
is in that Moon Knight one. Once they start dropping those kind of terms and all that, then you'll probably see some more heat on that book. But yeah, at the moment, yeah, it doesn't surprise me at where it's at right now.
Way too early, yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's switch gears here. And yes, Tuesday. We talked about this last week actually. And I had said, yo, I really think next week there's gonna be a trailer drop. And that's only because my grandma used to spec on Spider-Man like back in the 70s and 60s, and she told me that. So credit to my grandma. But yeah, Tuesday we will have a Spider-Man trailer. They are doing it. This is the poster that came out, and people are going crazy. Why? Well, there's a lightning bolt, so Electrode. There's Green Goblin in the background. Obviously, you see Doc Ock. Somebody said at the bottom right there's Lizard. Right near his left knee there, somebody said there's like Rhino. Then bottom corner, I forget who they said. There's the Sand. There's all this shit. So people are like, Sinister Six, BC, wake up, man. Come on.
I'm getting a headache.
It's just crazy
Sincerely.
what people are saying about this trailer. But I mean, it does make sense. The only 2 things for sure that we can see here is Doc Ock and Green Goblin.
I also see Sue Storm, who is in her invisibility shit. Like, dude, I get it.
Did you see the one where they're like Lady Ock, and then they were like fucking Virus, and like there was somebody that did that, and I'm like, oh my god,
it's an alternate universe. Spider-Man. It's Miles Morales, who's invisible. Like, I get it. I'm hyped. I'm super excited for this movie. Let's just get there, guys. It's what, a month away? Right? We're exactly a month away. A month and 3 days.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah, I was gonna
almost
say,
there.
oh, 3
Final
days, man.
stretch. And you know what, guys? It's almost pretty much confirmed. Like, I think there's been more leaks about this movie than I think fucking Endgame. I remember people were trying to leak everything for Endgame or Infinity War.
Yep.
And it was so annoying. I just muted everything. I'm like, I'm just gonna go enjoy this movie. So same thing's happening here. I think it's pretty much confirmed that Sandman's in this movie, Electro, Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield.
I just the spec Daredevil, like all this, like I just don't understand and I speculate and all that, but like, okay, we got Sinister Six, like it's clear. Okay, we get Daredevil. Oh, okay, but like,
I remember walking out of the last Spider-Man movie with my friends. We walk out and we're like, shit. So his identity and whatnot's been exposed. So how do you think it's gonna go down? He's gonna go to court. Okay, well, it makes sense that Matt Murdock is gonna be his lawyer, right? Like, or maybe She-Hulk. Like, we were just shooting the shit, and then the theories obviously started to surface, and like it's ever since then till now, it's been nonstop like talk and leaks and this and that. And I'm just like, okay, it's enough. Like, I just want to watch the movie. So
Yeah. No, I'm
yeah,
with
definitely.
you. It's we're just a few weeks away. Did this movie get any delays during shooting, or has it been on schedule for the most part?
I think it did get a delay.
No, I don't think so. I don't think the date's ever been given.
Not because of COVID, right?
No. I think it's like this is the actual date, and like
so it was always slated for a Christmas release.
From what I understand and what I remember, yeah, I think that's what it is.
Cool.
Yeah, let's get there, and trying best not to, like BC said, not to see any spoilers. But sometimes when you're in social media, things just stick in your face.
Like for me though, like spec wise and stuff like that, like investing, it's like, okay, let's look at the characters in Sinister Six. I mean, those are already, even before this movie hit, those were like crazy books to get. Okay, Sinister Six coming. Okay, that book is also crazy to get. Okay, let's look at what else is in it.
No, but
that's pretty much it, right? For like big book or Daredevil, right? It's like, okay, well, that was already a big book even before this, right? So like the spec stuff, I like the fact that none of that's spoiled because of like, okay, what's the end credit going to be like, or what things are they going to connect and bring into the multiverse and things like that. Me personally, I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm more pumped for Doctor Strange 2 than I am for this one.
I'm actually really pumped for this movie. I think it's gonna kick so much fucking ass, but like I just want to watch it. I'm just tired of opening my social media and everybody's like, yo, look at this leak. I'm like, wow, it's so annoying.
Yeah. I just don't know what else we're gonna see tomorrow in this trailer. We're probably gonna see like another villain. We're probably gonna see Charlie Cox.
It's tomorrow or Tuesday?
It's
Tuesday.
Tomorrow is Tuesday.
Oh my god,
Tuesday.
This guy's on another level.
Tuesday, man. What the?
You got hit by a meteorite.
I think so.
Sorry. Tuesday. All right. Well, speaking of Doctor Strange 2, guys and ladies, big reshoots, significant. They're going back and, kind of doing a lot of work. Apparently it's going to be about 4 weeks long or something like that. Somebody said, what are your thoughts here? Why do you think they're going back?
Probably to make some minor changes that are pivotal to the current story.
You just said significant though.
Yeah.
Oh shit, sorry. I'm not even looking at the screen. I'm just listening.
Minor changes.
Sorry, man. Sorry, but
the changes say significant. What do you guys think? Minor.
It's probably minor changes.
Well,
fake news.
What are they saying with Sam Raimi, whatever his name is, like?
Well, he's still on board for the reshoots and things like that. But they're also adding additional material that is being filmed. But there appears to be a bit of a divide among inside sources over just how significant these reshoots are. However, Hollywood Reporter is saying that it is very significant, and the film will be shooting 6 days a week for the rest of 2021. That means for the next 7 weeks, for 6 days, they are reshooting. That is big, man. That you can't tell me that that's a minor thing, right?
No, for sure. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just gonna say I get nervous whenever I hear the term reshoots of significant proportions in any movie, just because it makes me feel like, okay, maybe there wasn't like a warm reception to the initial shoot. Probably, I don't know. It's just that whenever something gets reshooted, it just kind of, I mean, we've seen that happen with what was it, the Fox X-Men, and then wasn't New Mutants also a reshoot? I mean, again, those are Fox properties.
I haven't seen New Mutants yet. Still, I haven't seen that one.
Neither have I, actually. To be honest,
don't waste your time.
That is probably the only Marvel movie I've never seen.
It's Fox,
or it's Fox. Okay, even better. Great. I don't even have to watch it. I won't even feel bad.
No, but okay, I know what Dr. Lovebach's saying. Like, movies do go through reshoots, but it seemed like, wasn't this movie kind of already slated for like an earlier release to begin?
Yeah.
It's not like this was like early production. I think this was very late into production, and then they did the reshoot. So that's where the difference lies.
See, a comment that just came up, and I totally agree with it, is Dan. I do think that, maybe they're like trying to look way ahead as to, okay, what have we done that's going to impact the timeline within this movie, and now they're looking at maybe the bigger picture as to other things that are going on within the MCU, and then okay, there was many things that have happened that could have changed, the fallout on how this movie will end, or a post-credit scene. I don't.
Yeah, but you're not gonna. Let's read this again. Hold on a second. Significant changes, as the film will be shooting 6 days a week for the rest of 2021. This came out last week.
Yeah.
There is 4, 5, 6, 7 with you count last week. So for the next 7 weeks, you cannot tell me that they're going to take 6 days a week, get everybody there, and they're going to do an end credit, or they're going to fix it. This is big.
But what I'm saying is they may be changing a full direction at this point, simply because of how things have played out within the MCU, and maybe they're just changing their idea as to what the initial
Possible.
idea of this movie was. They overlooked everything and like, you know what? Maybe this will not make sense. Maybe it's contract related with other characters, right? We've seen things happening now with Black Panther. Who knows how this was going to tie in? So possibly, and this is me assuming, I have no idea, something must have happened where they're like, okay, well, now we need to, foresee the next 10 years and how this movie could impact that. So,
yeah, that's true. All right. Well, Disney Day happened, right? And a lot of people were let down. They were expecting what happened in Disney Investor Day last year to happen, right? And I think people forget that really only happened simply because COVID, right? So they couldn't really show their shit at like San Diego Comic-Con and things like that. So I think that people, and myself included, I hyped this up a little bit too much. I was really pumped for it. I kind of planned my breaks and stuff at work when 9 a.m. came and 11:45 a.m. Eastern time came. I mean, to be honest, I was talking with BC during this time. I was talking with Specsman this whole time, and to be honest, outside of Spider-Man Freshman and X-Men 97, I realistically have already talked about all these. There's been leaks that a lot of these have been confirmed already. I mean, Secret Invasion, Ironheart, She-Hulk, What If, Moon Knight, I Am Groot, Agatha, Miss Marvel, or the Marvels have already been things that have already been talked about, right? So I wasn't really surprised.
Well,
like I said,
Marvel Zombies was never really confirmed, right? Up until
they
then.
said that no, but they said that they were gonna do it, and there was a lot of speculation, and it came from good sources. So like in my mind, I was like, yeah, this is gonna be a thing. But yeah, like it didn't. But even if it wasn't confirmed, like when I saw that Marvel Zombies was gonna be a thing, I wasn't like mind blown because the book and all the spec with zombie stuff has already been out there for like 2 months. People have just been going back and forth. The prices have gone up, so there wasn't really much there. The one that I'm kind of intrigued with is the Agatha one, because I am told that it is going to be like kind of a dark setting and stuff like that. So that's kind of cool. Now, whether it's a prequel or after or during this Wanda stuff, that is still up in the air. But
I'm kind of concerned as to what the timeline is going to be for Agatha, because I would love to see if they, are going to be bringing this series to Disney Plus. I would love to see her with Franklin Richards. I think that's huge. So Secret Invasion's one I'm super excited for. I don't know if you saw Nick Fury.
Yeah, he's got a beard.
Yeah,
he's like Santa Claus.
He's gone through some shit.
Now, I really think that a lot of people, they were most hype. Like when I look at like fees on Instagram and Facebook and stuff like that, I really think, and it's no surprise, but X-Men 97, which I still don't understand why 97, but X-Men 97.
Because that's the year that the series ended.
Oh, okay. So X-Men 97, that one seems to be getting more of the positive vibes. Or like, even me, I'm like, shoot, man, like fuck.
You're slapping me with nostalgia at this point, right? This is my childhood. I'm excited, and I'm curious to see how the animation is going to be now that we're in 2022. Once this this show drops, or I think it's dropping in 2023. No idea.
2023, yeah.
But yeah, man, I think it's going to be amazing. I'm super hyped, and the best part is here I am. I'm going to be able to watch it with my kids. So
the new generation.
Yeah, it's smart on their end, man, and that's what they were gunning for. So
I love how when that was introduced, though, everybody was like, "Yo, mutants are in the MCU," and I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, not really. But
all right, listen. All I'm gonna say about that X-Men 97 show, if in the first 30 seconds I don't hear this show's dead to me. All right,
100%.
I better hear that.
I'm scared we're gonna get some shitty remake though.
No, they better not mess around and do some modernized techno version of that. They most likely they probably will, but come on, let's keep it true to form.
They are also, like Ozzy's saying, actually, Ozzy brings up a good point. They are also, I don't know if you guys know, but they are bringing the original voices back as well. So everybody who voiced those characters in the 90s is going to be back.
Yeah,
that's amazing. I think that the most important ones for me are definitely going to be Wolverine, I think Storm. Storm. I don't know why I stood out.
Get out here. You didn't start your sentence with Rogue or Gambit? Come on.
Oh, of course, Rogue and Gambit, but
I'm trying to see. I mean, listen. I'm just gonna say one thing. The way they made Rogue look like in the 1990s when I was just fucking 10 years old, goddamn. So they better not PG it now that I'm fucking 34. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. For the other shows though, are you gonna move to them gradually, or did you want
to? What do you mean? Sorry.
Like, do you want to talk about them just up in general, or are you doing each?
No,
show?
no. I just thought we could just take the conversation before we got into the spec stuff.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. I think She-Hulk looks very interesting from just that little sample we got. That was pretty cool. I do find, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but like that little scene where she like lands on her feet type thing, like she kind of looks like super scrawny. I don't know.
Like when she's green and stuff like that.
Yeah, like we didn't.
Yeah, she doesn't look jacked or anything.
But it's
like
okay.
that.
Like She-Hulk in the current run of Marvel, like now she's jacked as fuck. But like,
yeah,
old She-Hulk's kind of skinnier.
I prefer the old She-Hulk, to be honest.
Yeah, same. Like the new one, especially the immortal She-Hulk. Like Jesus Christ, like.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of PED She-Hulk.
Yeah, no, fuck that. Miss Marvel, I don't know if I'm.
You know what, man? I am not pumped for that. Shout outs to her because she is Canadian. She is from Mississauga. So the girl that is playing her is from Mississauga. So we got some Canadian love out there. I am just not a fan of her as a character. Not her as an actress. I'm just not a fan of Captain Marvel. I'm not a fan of anything in that world. I'm not a fan of this character. Yeah. I get where they're going in the future with champions and this and that. I get it. I'm just not really hyped. Like watching that trailer or that teaser, whatever we're gonna call it now. The only thing that came out of that trailer that I'm like, hey, what the fuck? Who is this? Is when that smoke happens and there's those 4 people. That's all I care. I'm like, who the fuck are these 4 people? That's pretty much where I'm at.
I'll be honest. I'm actually quite the opposite. I actually am looking forward to Miss Marvel just because. Just a little snippets. It feels like they are going to delve into her culture, being like Muslim American and all that. So, it's kind of nice, being a brown dude having some brown representation in the MCU.
100%, yes. And Marvel does a great job of that representation and all that too.
For sure.
Yeah, and so it just feels like this is going to be one of those shows that. Again, we only got snippets here and there, but just that whole thing they showed her in the prayer room and all that, it seems like they might be touching on some things that might be a bit touchy.
Yeah.
Yep, definitely. But still, out of all the shows that were being given, it's on the lesser on my radar. That's all I was.
Let's be real. We're gonna watch all of these.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Right.
But What If season 2? We all knew that was coming. That was not a surprise. I think Echo is gonna be great.
I think to be honest, guys, and I'm my top 3 for this, like of what's been announced, the top 3 I'm pumped for, and this might surprise you. At number 1, we got Agatha. I really am interested to see that because of that, that connection to Fantastic Four. Whether it was
I hope so.
Franklin, I really like that dark presence. So I hope they go that route. So I'm pumped for that. At number 2, I'm going to go Ironheart. And number 3, I'm going Echo. I really think Echo's going to be big.
I'm surprised you're putting Secret Invasion on.
Secret Invasion is number 4 on my list.
All right.
Yeah. And then parkour superhero is number 5. Fucking parkour. I said that the other day. I'm like, oh, did you see the trailer for that parkour superhero? And people were like, what?
I'm excited.
Moon Knight.
Dude, I'm excited for all of them. Clearly, there's ones that I'm more excited about, as you are too. But just going through them, like Spider-Man freshman year, I'm kind of.
It's a cartoon too, so if you didn't know in the chat or watching, it is going to be animated as well.
Yeah, so that's probably something like I'll watch with my kids again and just whatever. I think I Am Groot's also going to be targeted to children, so.
I think doesn't I Am Groot come out like January or something? Like, doesn't it? I thought it was slated to come out like Christmas.
I haven't checked any of the release dates. Hyper, I don't know if you did, but
the release. I'm kind of off on the release dates on these, to be honest.
Yeah.
The only thing I know for sure is that 2023 for X-Men, because that was the one that really caught me by surprise. Yeah, I mean, look,
you see Uncle Ben die in the MCU. Yeah, fuck.
Listen, for me, my top 3.
Free Ben.
X-Men 97, what is it? Moon Knight and Miss Marvel. I would kind of put those if I was just looking at the grid on my top 3.
Which
Uh,
one, hype? Which one are you least pumped for?
Least pumped for I Am Groot. I just feel that this is just going to be. It feels like
For kids.
yeah, it just feels like it's there just for fan service, just for the younger audience. I don't know if I'm going to be the target audience for that particular show. I'll
Yeah.
still
BC,
watch it
what
just
about you?
because.
Which one are you like least pumped about?
I'm gonna say the same thing simply because I feel like that's just targeted for toddlers, like just to watch Marvel stuff. They're gonna want Groot stuff. I expect a ton of merch being pumped once this drops. I'm
Of
gonna take
course.
my kid to Walmart and he's gonna be like Groot. Like,
See, maybe that's what I'm
Wait,
getting
your
confused.
kid sounds
I
like
thought.
Borat?
Sorry,
Sorry?
go ahead.
Your kid sounds like Borat?
No.
I thought there was a Guardians of the Galaxy thing or this I Am Group thing coming this Christmas. So that's why I got confused because I remember people talking about like, oh, it's just going to be like one of those like market for Christmas fucking things, you know, with merchandise and stuff. So like,
Wait, isn't there a Guardians holiday special or something?
or that could be it then. Yeah, that could be
Yeah.
it.
I
think that's a
will
separate project.
I will put it out there as well. I do think Marvel Zombies is gonna be disappointing as well.
I do too. I'm not pumped for that. I'm not a zombie guy.
I even when it came to the comic runs of Marvel Zombies, I never was really intrigued.
Me neither.
Never caught my attention. So I think those are the two that I would put at the bottom of the list. And then, you know,
it's like when everybody was hyping up vampires with Twilight. I was like, no, I'm not gonna see it. And yeah, that's where we go. Wesley saying Guardians of the Galaxy Hollywood holiday special will be next year. Oh, okay. I thought it was this year. So.
And Specsman, your question about how could a character with one word carry a show? Well, if it's geared for kids, they don't need much doubt. Like, you know, it's going to be a very
now we
simplistic
don't know
show
if
to
it's going to
begin with.
be animated. We don't know if it's going to be live action. So there are things we're just speculating that it could be kids. We don't know for a fact. We're just saying, oh, it could be targeted, but it could be something totally different. So we'll see. All right. Let's get it going. Spec of the week. Did pretty good. I think I only messed up 3 things. What was the spread for mess ups today?
we didn't.
I stopped counting actually after.
What were you gonna put it at? Let's go there.
Oh fuck! I don't want to say it. I'm not gonna be welcome back next show.
All right. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
No, 4 or 5 is always the fair.
4 or 5. Okay, I thought it was gonna be at 7. I'm like, all right, I'm pretty good. Good. Under. All right. Well, let's talk about these really quickly. Nobody on this panel is telling you to buy these, including myself. Please don't stack this book. Just kind of talking about some books that I'm kind of looking at, some characters, some worlds, some things like that that I'm kind of speculating on or kind of keeping close tabs on for characters. Of course, like any speculator, you only hear about the good ones, the good wins, the good books that hit, but there's also, when you speculate, books that don't win. So, if you don't like a book, that's totally fine. I'm not telling you to buy it. It's just for more discussion. Keep your eyes open, things like that. Please don't message me saying I bought this book today and I'm not a millionaire by Saturday. That is not what these books are for. So, yeah. So let's go. Don't be so I ain't sensitive, man.
I was trying not to highlight that comment, but
you mean over under, not spread. Yeah, I guess over under, not
Specsman, time out. If you haven't caught on by now, we just let him go. Like we just let him say what he wants, but we get what he's saying, right?
It's like an unspoken nod between me and BC. It's like I'm not even, my camera's not on, and me and BC are communicating. Like, just let this go, dude.
Yeah.
Did BC just volunteer to be the newbie versus bookie?
I'm in. Let's do it, yo.
All right. Well, let's kick it off, man. So I think we got 2 or 3 books here on the list for spec. So let's kick it off. First book, Ozzy, if you're in here, let me know. So this book is something that I've been looking for a while. I haven't been able to locate any. However, I am told that there are some people who have found it in the wild. As you see that I find some books in the wild myself that people don't find. It works both ways. So yes, this is Avengers number 12. I can't remember what year it is. The importance here is Blade joins the Avengers. And I will say it is a dope ass cover. pretty big on, you know, Black Panther and Khazar and things like that. So kind of like the cover. Don't really see a lot of the teal covers either. Not a fan of Black Panther's face here. That's the only thing that always throws me off. Kind of has like this like Batman Beyond old man. But other than that, I really like this cover. And Ozzy actually just surprised me. What was it, yesterday? And he sent me one of these. He is sending me one of these. So
Wow.
much appreciated to Ozzy. Yes, he bought it at that Mississauga show that we went to.
Nice.
So yeah, this I think is a really good book, really good investment. As you can see, I mean, Specsman is saying this book is in every dollar bin, and I grab it every time I see it.
Yep.
Easy money. Yes. Now, it's not also just the first appearance, or not the first time Blade joins the Avengers, but it also is the first team appearance of the Agents of Wakanda. Who knows what we're going to see in this Black Panther universe moving forward? It is popular, so I don't think that this next movie, that Black Panther, what is it, Wakanda Forever, I don't think that that's the last time we see anything Black Panther related. So who knows? Maybe cover your bases. But big time, this is on my list because of Blade joining the Avengers and things like that. I think there is a little bit of money there. And as some people are saying in the chat, it's $1 book. So,
Yep.
you know, who knows? In high grade, I mean, in really pristine condition, dealers are selling them for like 15 and 20 bucks, but they still are in some dollar bins because a lot of people just don't know what the significance is. So, yeah.
Yeah, dude, for that price, man, it's you got two reasons right there to pick it up, right? Like both are possible to also pan out in the MCU or whether it be future storyline, like first team appearance of the Agents of Wakanda, and you get Blade joining the Avengers. So it's a no-brainer, man. If you're finding them for $1, I pick it up. I tend to do that with most books that I'm familiar with on let's say a certain character joining teams or whatnot. Like I just at $1, man, $2, you got nothing to lose. So this is a good book to pick up.
Yeah, like Tim mentioned, I think this was released. Because I can clearly tell just by that Stanley memoriam that this was it is a fairly recent book because I remember
18 or 19, right?
Yeah, because this was around the same time I actually got back into the hobby, and I remember a lot of these Marvel titles had that thing on it. So, yeah, I mean, look, I never actually picked up this current Avengers run. I still am not. But it is definitely a pick for consideration because, listen, spoiler, we saw what kind of happened with Shang-Chi kind of near the end. I won't say much, but
bro, we're like
Shang-Chi.
Okay. Oh, all right. You got me.
No, Shang-Chi. No, are the end credit for that? What does that have to do with?
What I'm saying is like how, because you're saying that Blade joins the Avengers, right? So it seems like, if they're forming.
Oh, okay, I connected the dots.
I didn't want to say too much without
Gotcha.
making it too obvious, but yeah, for that reason, this is an interesting book. So yeah, I mean, and I'm sure that I could probably hunt for this if I looked hard enough.
Yeah, look hard enough, you might find it. But yeah, like Specsman is saying, it's easy money. But yeah, I think there might be something there. But I'm just happy because now I'm gonna have a copy of my own, and like
we both had a bit of a brain fart there because like I was like, okay, what? Like, okay, so he got me on Shang-Chi. I'm like,
no,
right?
Because I was thinking, I'm like, wait, where's he going? And then I had to clue into like what happened in Eternals, and then I kind of understood where you were going.
Did I say Eternals?
No, you said Shang-Chi, but what I'm saying is I connected Shang-Chi and
Gotcha.
And then I connected the dots. So yeah,
I'm just sitting here like, what the fuck?
yeah. Sorry. All right, next book. We got Captain Britain #8. Well, why is this important? Well, we got the origin of Megan. So Megan, if you do not know, is the love interest of Captain Britain. So yes, if you got that right, then you did pass the test. So we got her love interest. I think it's no secret that Marvel does have that romance factor in it. I think if Captain Britain does show up, she shows up, she fights alongside him. So why not? I believe her first appearance is in the next book that we're going to talk about, I believe. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. So that book is nothing. This is her origin. So, you know, it is something to maybe be on the lookout for. It is a cool cover, I will say. And it is about a $15 to $20 book. A lot of people don't know what this is. So they really just kind of pass it up. What do you guys think here?
Is this, wait, hold on. Is this a magazine or is this an actual comic?
I believe it's like a magazine style.
Yeah, because just from the, you know, the, like, what do you call it? The fonts and like just the way it's all titled, like, it looks more like a magazine, but I could be wrong. But yeah.
I just like that you point out that romance lives in the MCU to a certain extent, guys. They're re-editing Eternals, from what I was told, because of a certain love scene. So,
oh really?
Yeah, there's a sex scene, dude.
No, but wait, what do you mean re-editing? So basically,
they're taking it out. They're taking it out.
I was gonna say the. I'm not gonna say it.
Okay, okay, but before we go on, don't they usually do like a pre-screen of these movies before they release them to the public, anyways?
Yeah, but I feel like the public was just like awkward because it was.
No, but I figured that they would have caught that ahead of time. So, all right, that's just my side thing on that. I'm just kind of surprised that they only realized it after the fact.
I said it last week, man, because the movie's pretty much open to everybody, right? So
yeah,
I was there sitting in the row with my boys, and then you got like a mom with her kid over there, and that scene just takes place, and she's like, "Oh, what the hell is going on here, guys?" So, so yeah. But dude, back to this book. I've never even seen this, to be honest. So I've never come across one. I would put it on my radar. I'm curious though. Copies are selling for $15 to $20 online. Like that's what you've seen.
Yeah, online. So realistically, you know that in shops it's probably like $5, maybe less.
Yeah, no, this is it's a cool book to pick up if I come across it. Like I said, I've never seen one, but yeah.
Well, now you know.
I mean, yeah, I definitely haven't seen it because, like Specsman pointed out, this is a magazine format, so I generally don't really come across those very often.
Just go. This is again free money, man.
No, but my thing is, it's like most of my shops don't really carry that many magazine like books to begin with. So it's one of those things like if I find it, yeah, I mean now that it's on my radar, I'll know what it is, but it's not something that it's readily I see often in most LCSs.
Yeah. Next time you're in a British magazine shop in London.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I do when I go to London. I'm gonna look for that book. Fuck the tourism.
Shit. I don't know about everybody, but either LCSs didn't order a lot of Captain Britain books because I can't find many places that have Captain Britain. You know what? That's very true, man. Around here, same thing. Like not a lot of Captain Britain books, and you know, BC knows the kind of the books that I found the other day. But other than that, I mean, there's not many. There's not much.
I lucked out because once, like, I don't want to say too much because I know Hyper hasn't watched Eternals as well. So
holy fuck, what are you waiting for, man? It's been like 2 weeks now.
I know, but
I've been. Wait, should I pop out?
No, it's fine.
No,
I'm gonna just dodge around it. But once I figured, you know, I tied a few things together. I went hunting for some of those books, and I was lucky enough to find quite a few.
Is it the books we were talking about?
Yep.
Okay.
Those ones, yeah, I found even some Excals. I was very surprised to find some like other runs of Excalibur too. So
that white one from 2001.
I think so. It might be here.
I can't find one, and I thought you said that you were going to get me one. So
you're talking about this one?
That one, I think there was the other one too, like the white cover with Black Knight on it.
I gotta check. There's a few here.
All right.
They're still out there, man. I think you got to hit up different shops because, yeah, I agree, man. Captain Britain doesn't seem like it was ever heavily ordered.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Well, speaking of Excal, as BC put it, the last book on our list for tonight is a book I've been talking about a lot. I've taken a lot of pictures. Go back on my Instagram and, you know, you can take a look. But I've been picking this book up every chance I get. Now, there is a trick to this book. There's a big trick to this book because there's like 3 different prices on it. So there's like 350, 325, and then like this picture shows there is no price. This one with no price is the more sacred one. The 325 one is the first print, and then I believe anything after 350 is like later printing. So you have to make sure that you have the right price first of all to know which one it is. This one's got a lot of first appearances, but it is the first team appearance of Excalibur. So Captain Britain, Megan, Phoenix, Kitty Pryde, Nightcrawler, Lockhead. It is a thick book, like I said, so you got to be careful. And this book ranges from $1 to $5, like anywhere I've ever seen it, even till now. This book is, for the past 6 months that I've been collecting it, it's literally been like $1 to $2 book. So just be careful. But again, you got to be careful because if you're going on eBay to buy it, you have to look at the price. Like I said, do your research because there is 3 different prices. So you don't want to get a later printing of it, and paying like first printing things. It is a cheap book, so I would recommend everybody.
Yeah. Listen. The ship has sailed at this point. Bye, ship.
No, what did I say? 4 or 5, right?
Yeah, I think. Everybody's attacking me.
Listen. Me and BC at this point, we're trying to be
nice.
We can't help if the chat points it out at this point.
Listen, let's focus on the book, people. Come on. A lot of Excalibur in the dollar bin. Yo, Wes, honestly, there's so much Excalibur in dollar bins. Even just before Captain not Captain Britain, Peggy Carter as Captain Britain. Does that make sense?
Wait, what was that?
Exiles 3, right? Before that book, even the Exiles books were pretty much everywhere, right? So there's a lot of it. But Excalibur, yeah. And Excalibur is definitely in dollar bin. So yeah, this one I'll tell you right now, any shop I go to literally has like maybe 2 or 3. So just be on the lookout for it.
Yeah. Newbie actually put me on this book when we first met, and he actually was very nice enough to send me a copy. He sent me an AOK. So I felt like I made it at that point. I was like, man, Newbie loves me. Oh my God. But yeah, no, this was actually a book he put me on. And ever since, whenever I go to a shop, he is right. They're always in the dollar bins. I do find them. I picked one up last week. I think it was $1.50. And yeah, man. So for what Newbie was saying, if you look where it says Excalibur, where the E is to the top left of it, that's where the price is. So as you can see in this photo, there is no price. So that's the one that you want to seek out. If ever you're looking, do look right there and you'll see if there's a price or not.
Hype.
Oh, sorry. I thought BC was gonna.
Nope.
All right. Yeah.
Wow.
I think I saw this also a couple of times, either cover price or less, and it is like you mentioned, a thick book. It is like a square bound, so you shouldn't have a hard time finding one in great condition, to be honest.
Lockheed, by the way.
No, we all knew.
Okay.
But yeah, the good pick. What happened? Whoa.
I don't know, man.
Yo, continue. Sorry, man. I just in my head, I'm like, Lockhead, what the fuck? What were you thinking? And then
yeah, now you know how we feel.
Yeah.
Welcome to our world.
Save us.
Yeah, but listen, it's a good pick, and yeah, like BC said, I haven't watched Eternals yet, but clearly my social media is pointing to these books, and clearly there's a direction with Excalibur. So yeah, I've been seeing people lately post this book up, so clearly there's a lot of smoke to this fire. I mean, there's a lot of fire.
Oh, what? Fire. There's a lot of what to this fire? Oh, let's not make fun of him because he didn't get the.
I like right. see. He's like a boy at Christmas time when someone messes up instead of him. It's like, oh boy, me.
So yeah, I want everybody to bombard Hyper's thing tomorrow with smoke and fire. All right, tag him.
Crucify me because I said smoke before fire.
Exactly. That is, yeah. So, God, what an idiot. But yeah, guys, that was Newbie Spec of the Week. I'm
Good
glad you
stuff.
guys like those picks and you guys were on it. I totally forgot that I sent you one. To be honest, I totally forgot.
The fuck, man?
No, I
just
remember
said
the
how I
other.
thought you really liked me.
I remember the other books I sent you, but I'm just saying I forgot that I sent you that book. What
Yeah.
price? What price did I give you?
Well, clearly it wasn't the one with no price, so I just want to put that out there. He sent me like the 325 one.
Dude, that's a good. That's all right.
Actually, no, I think you sent the 4 something. I don't remember. It's here actually. I have it somewhere in this file.
That's not good. That's not good.
That's the one.
Yeah, so that's pretty much the show, guys. Before we head out, let the people know what is going on your side of the YouTube world.
Tomorrow at 7 p.m., guys, come over to the Comic Kingpin's YouTube channel. If you can, subscribe. 250 subscribers. We're doing giveaways. Tons of shit. Slabs, comic books. A lot of people contributed, so this is going to be a good giveaway once we hit 250. But we are also dropping a new show tomorrow. So do tune in. We're dropping the retro spec. Basically, what we're doing is we're going back 3 years and 5 years from the month of right now. So being that it's November, we're going back 3 years, 5 years, and looking at books that were heavily spec'd on. Did they pan out? Did they not pan out? Where are they now? And yeah, that's pretty much it. We might throw in a bronze book just for Dan De La Torre, but we'll see.
I don't remember what I said at this point.
Yeah. So if there is smoke, there is fire. Is it different in Canada? Well, hype is in Quebec, so it could be different in Quebec. I don't know.
Hey, easy.
I'm just saying. I'm with Specs, man.
I don't even remember what I said, to be honest. Did I say fire before smoke? I don't know. Listen.
I'm just saying. What BC forgot to mention too is make sure you guys go check out the show, simply because there is a giveaway going on. There's a lot of prizes.
You didn't even listen to me. That's exactly what I was talking about.
I just like to repeat it and promote you guys. So yeah, definitely go check it out. Tuesday, guys, we are doing the
steamrolled right over your promo.
Steam rat. What was that?
He steamrolled over your promo.
Oh, okay. So now we gotta get you on that one. Oh man, the over under on Hyper messing up is 2. So
yeah. He's at 3.
He's at 3. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So Tuesday we have the.
I'm just giving you layups, buddy.
We got the after show, the after hour show. So that's gonna be good, simply because we just had the Disney Day stuff happen. So probably the conversation is gonna go there. Obviously, Tuesday, the Spider-Man trailer is dropping 5 p.m. 5 p.m. Pacific, which means 8 p.m. Eastern, which means we might be able to talk about that as well. So there's going to be, it's just aligned really well that's going to be the show on Tuesday. So hopefully you guys can tune in. You got any questions, bring them, because that's when we answer them. If you got any Lockhead stuff you want to get clarified on, bring it.
You know what we should do? If the trailer is dropping at 5 p.m. on Tuesday, the show goes live at 9:35, right? Let's just not watch it. I don't watch it. You don't watch it. Hyper doesn't watch it. Face doesn't watch it. And we watch it live. 9:35, live reaction, and we shoot the shit.
I mean, if you guys want to, yeah.
But wait, would we be able to
can we hold out? Can we hold out on that?
You know what? I'll do it.
Oh, fuck.
Would YouTube allow us to play the full trailer?
I don't know. That's the thing, is I don't know. Okay, we'll discuss, but it would be fun. If we can get away with it, great. If we can't, I'll be honest, I'm tossing this idea out there, but I'm probably gonna watch it anyway. So.
Yeah. He's gonna have to fake excitement.
Oh my god, Mephisto.
Yeah. We'll do it. Also, guys, because a few people have asked me, I didn't really think I was cool enough, but yeah, I guess a lot of people have been asking me for like merchandise. It kind of heated up when I posted that photo today on Instagram of like the Island Boys. BC's just like
no.
So yeah, so I mean, I'll think about it. We'll see what happens. I might be in the works for that, but yeah, we'll see. You're
gonna make Newbie merch.
People have been asking me. So why not?
I'd rock it 100%.
Empire saying, don't do it. I posted a reaction trailer to the. Oh yeah, I watched that. and they flagged you.
What?
Damn.
All right, so we won't do it.
I gotta
We
talk
won't
with
do it.
Empire about that because I'm curious because how that plays out. We'll talk Empire.
Yeah, it is dumb. And yo, I think I even saw that video, Empire. It was really
Yeah.
good. I enjoyed
Far
it.
less people, far less people competing with me on eBay. Oh, geez. Movie merch. Just sell stuff you touch. I could. I mean, this
Oh no.
this could be.
Well, it clearly won't be a dictionary.
Oh my god.
Yo, this is heavy. Here we go. Shots fired.
I'm kidding.
Damn, man. Oh,
I'm joking.
next. Okay. Speaking of the selling of Thor 165, I actually I haven't been to the gym in a bit, but I've got 5 slabs in here.
Claim.
And this is basically the slabs I got for selling my Thor 165, if we look at it that way. So that video is going to be coming out shortly because a lot of people are like, man, you sold it. You know, because a lot of people like that that video I did when I sold my ASM 361.
You got some good books for that.
Yeah. So people have been saying, they're like, man, you should post some of the videos of the books that you get for when you sell. So I think that Thor one was a pretty big book.
Yo, you never opened that box?
No, not yet.
Oh my god.
He has
Like,
good self-control.
Dude, I've got
seriously.
no, listen, I've got a lot of books right now that, like, well, you know, I've got like 30 books. I'm deciding on what to send to CGC. I've got
Yeah,
like 25 books at CGC already. I've got people already like claiming and buying stuff. I got people sending me money for books that we haven't really worked out a price and things like this.
No,
So
for sure. But
You know.
like Hyper was saying, the self-control is incredible because I walk home and like if there's a package for me and I know it's comics, like my kid could come running to me and I'll be like, no, you move. I'm going to open my box.
listen, I grew up with 5 sisters, so
Okay.
I had to have patience and, like, you know, have self-control and like hide things sometimes and not use them or touch them for like a week or something. So like let's just, you know, I have self-control. So
you're hiding them from your girl, is what you're saying. You don't want her to
no. Fuck, no.
I'm kidding.
This is the new modem.
Actually, she asked me today about Tales of Suspense 39, and I was like, I think I'm gonna do it. And she was like,
Ooh.
you should do it. And I'm like,
No. Okay, that is a test. I'm telling you. Once they give you the green light, it's
no, but because she knows like how that book means to me, right?
No, for sure.
Well,
So
I'm
technically,
kidding.
you're buying it off of the money that you basically made from selling your other books, right? So it's not like you're technically paying it from your
I know,
paycheck.
but you know, have you ever had like that much money just there, and then you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna spend that on?
No, but it's
Like-
a comic. No, but it's like comic equity. Basically, you wouldn't have had that money had you not sold your comics to begin with. So it's almost like you're just repurposing the money in the hobby. It's not like I think it would be a different case if you used your actual paycheck that you earned. I think that may like personally, I think that would hit a lot harder than let's say I got the money from profits I made from selling comics.
Oh, but Hyper, we actually had this discussion prior. See, I do the same. I sell my books, make some money, set it aside. I'm like,
Exactly, yeah.
I'm gonna buy myself something good with this. You know, I just saved $1,000, and then oh wait a minute, my pool liner decided to fucking tear on me, so now I gotta change that at $1,000. I'm like,
Yo, you know what's funny is we're not having like a wedding or anything like that. So
Because of Tales of Suspense?
no, because like we're not that people, like we're gonna get like obviously together with like family and stuff, but no, I like
oh,
she
you
kind
heard
of
that,
views
Hyper? We're getting together.
she kind of views it the same with like like I'm basically buying it with the profit money that I've made
Yeah.
from selling other books, but like it's just a lot. It's still, and Hype, we've had this discussion, you know, being immigrants and stuff like that, and like, you know, that mentality, right? Like it's
Man, don't call me out.
no, I'm just saying, like
I'm
we've
still
had
not.
we had that
technically-
conversation.
I am a citizen, guys. I am a citizen.
Yeah, we're both citizen, but I'm saying, well, we're in Canada anyway, so we're good. But you know what I mean? Like it does, you know, like that's a big step, man.
No, I no, dude. Listen, I get what you're saying. Even if you do make money off the books, for what that book is going for, yeah, like you could buy a lot of things with what you'd be spending that money for Tales of Suspense. Like what is it like give me a number. Was it 10K?
I think he
So-
can't hear you, bro.
So right now,
Oh, you can't hear me?
No, you didn't see him.
I was pointing to a
Oh.
book. So
Oh, my bad.
do you remember when I first talked about this book? So that was a year ago. So last November when I actually moved into my new house and I sold a few things and I had like extra cash flow.
Yes.
And I said I was going to buy that book and instead I decided to buy Hulk 181 and Giant Size X-Men just for the investment. So at that time, a 3.0 Tales of Suspense 39 blue label cost 7,500 Canadian. A 3.0 now costs 13,000 Canadian.
Really? Wow.
Which means in a year,
Do believe.
it is basically doubled almost. You're looking after like fees and shit. You're looking at about almost like 5,200 in profit. So that worries me because if in a year from now that goes to like 19 or 20, then I'm kind of like, oh, fuck. Right. Because it's getting to that point where I'm basically looking at like a coverless one, or I'm basically looking at like a UK one, a facsimile, something like that. And I like even the facsimiles for that is like $300-400.
Right? Wow,
So,
reprints are going for that much? Yeah, I mean, that doesn't surprise me. I know those AF-15 reprints go for a lot as well.
Surprisingly.
Listen, what I've learned is you could find nice looking copies even at a 3.0 as long as like the front cover presents well.
Where?
Sorry? No,
Where?
no, because the thing is sometimes people they'll specifically look for a low grade book and they'll take the hit on the back cover as long as the front presents really nice. So I don't know what your preference is, but personally, if the front presents well, I mean, obviously it's not going to be pristine, but I mean, if it's very much intact and there's no missing chunks in the front, personally, like if books are like you said are going for that high of a price, that might be a compromise I might have to make.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. At this point, I'm almost tempted to just upgrade my Iron Man 1 because I just feel like that's probably just going to be where I'm at. I mean,
no, stop, man. You're on your way, man. You're on good pace too.
So I don't know.
No, but you could sell your shit all behind you right now, and but can you? Are you willing to let go?
Oh yeah,
That's what ends up happening to everybody. And I said,
there's a few, but you got to remember too, right? Like there's a lot of books that I have that are investment books. There are books that I have that are personal books. There's books that I will never sell. That Iron Man 1, I won't sell unless I upgrade, right? And I paid, man, I got my 5.0 for like $500, and now like 5.0s are like 1,200.
It's depressing.
Like, holy crap!
Because I actually saw an IG page of a comic shop here in Ontario, and I didn't realize that these photos are like from 5 years ago. Because I'm looking at the sticker prices on them, and I saw your Iron Man listed for like $50 or something, 50 or $100.
Yeah,
in 2016.
Crazy.
So to see what the prices are back then and what they are now, that's ridiculous.
So Just Cruz, I consider him a friend. He's my brother now. So we've gone to a few shows. We've gone on hunts and stuff like that. He calls me Picky Comics because like I just like I'm always like I'll look at a book and be like, no man, I can't have this. And it'll be a book that I want. He'll be like, why not? And I'll be like, man, spine tick, color rub, this.
I don't blame you. I don't blame. I mean, it depends on the price, obviously.
It's just funny because he's like Picky, and I'm like, what? And he's like Picky Comics, and like I couldn't like put two and two together. He's like, that's your new name, Picky Comic.
But okay, let me ask you this: would you settle for a lesser copy if the price actually matched it? Like, I'm not obviously telling you to pay like the price of like a near mint for like a VF copy, but if you found a copy not as stellar, but the price was,
it depends, because if it's a really modern book like 2015.
Okay, yeah, that I agree. I agree.
It's gotta be in really high condition. Obviously, like I'm not getting the 7.0. Like that's just stupid, right?
Yep.
So things like that, like you have to take into consideration year and things like that. But I mean, we obviously when we go out and find books, we always want the highest grade, right? Like that's
Right.
just what we do. We always examine it, like the good people examine it, right? I always tell people, I'm like, if you're spending more than I would say like $100 on a raw copy, fucking open it up and make sure that the back is not fucked, that it's together, that there's no water damage in the middle. Like
Yeah.
You should
you at
see
the
me.
end of the day
Yeah.
are the one with the money, right? So
You should see me on New Comic Book Day. I'm like a forensic at my LCS. I basically take a
dude, you're
stack and I
forensics
just
with anything, man. You fucking
It's
2
Yeah.
brutal.
hours going from the letter A to
Newbie and BC know how I hunt, unfortunately.
It's brutal. It's absolutely brutal. If you thought you were going there for a good time, you're going there for a long fucking time, bro.
I like that line. If you thought you were going there for a good time, you're mistaken.
You're going for a long time. That's
It's,
what
it's
you're
a
doing.
long time. I advise you to go hunting with Hyper in the summer so you can at least wait outside.
So you can enjoy the sun while you're waiting for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I would not plan going to multiple shops with Hyper in one day. Like,
Oh fuck, dude.
you need a full week to hit up 5 shops. Like,
I'm thorough. What can I say,
Oh
man?
man. Well, yeah, that's the show. We got a little sidetracked, but it's always good. It was fun. We probably would have had this conversation backstage. So I mean, like,
yep.
it is what it is. Yeah. So guys, I will have a few new videos out. I've got about like 6 hunts that I went on. So like lots of books. And I'm basically going to be kind of transitioning into like, pressing, cleaning, slabbing those books, flipping them, and trying to get this Tales of Suspense 39 before next year. So next year, when the new year comes, I can say, I got one. So yeah, I'm hopefully doing that. But yeah, I want to thank everybody. We still got 38 strong, and we're just shooting the shit. So I appreciate it. Hopefully you guys tune in on Tuesday, 9:35 p.m. Eastern time. Don't forget the amigos here, the Comic Kingpins, Face, Keys, Comic Dude, Hype, and Mr. BC.
You're ready.
7 p.m. tomorrow. So make sure you guys go check them out. Tune in. As always, guys, those books are fucking out there. So keep searching. Also, Hype, go see Eternals, man. Later.
Please.
I will.
Later, guys.